That was my last video. Did you sign out and everything? Hey everybody, doing some testing here. Just gonna let this video run. Nobody's watching yet, so it doesn't really matter, but there's a 1 there. Is that you? It says there's 1 there. If anybody's out there, let me know if this is working. Say something. Get a couple people in here. I may show off my mail and stuff. I don't know if anybody will show up. We'll see. Should probably shut these blinds. I don't know. It's dark. It's not really messing up the picture, I don't think. We'll hang out a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. I'm trying out this office and stuff if anybody watches this later. And going to try to do some breaking and stuff here soon. But right now I'm just doing some testing. Go down the... Sounds like it's working. My daughter just pulled it up and it's watching it. So we were doing a test with her phone or my phone. But see if anybody shows up here. There's 2 people watching. I don't know if I count as 1. Oh, there's my daughter. Hey, Scarlett. You can cut it off now. Hear the echo. So just 7:30 on a Friday night. I don't know how many people's gonna show up on here anyway. But it looks like it's streaming okay. Don't kill my battery. I don't have a ton. Heck, let's open some cards while we wait for people to get in here. What do you think? Get me one of these boxes right here that's empty. One of them has some stuff in it. Got some, that one's got something in it. This the other one. I just want a box to put cards in. I got 4 boxes of 91 Donruss here. Want to try to pull some elite cards. Got 3 of Series 2 and 1 Series 1 box. I pulled 1 elite myself, and my wife pulled 1 probably back in about 2012 or so. And anyways, did I get a text message, by the way? Let's see here. Let me adjust this camera some so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I'll get a better camera set up next time, guys. Actually, I need to put it in front of me while I'm opening. Sorry about that, guys. This is the office I'm trying out. The guy was nice enough to let me try it for the weekend and see if it'll work for my needs. I do a lot of eBay and stuff like that. So I guess I can put this in this big trash can behind me. Thank you. Good old 91 Donruss. Excitement. So this is one of those where you throw most of the cards away, unfortunately. Seems wasteful, doesn't it, Scarlett?
Yeah.
I guess you could keep the some of the really, really big stars, but they're just pretty much worthless. I might stay on here a little bit and see if anybody shows up. Pull this trash can by me here. Let's go. Pack number 1. These packs are really, really awful to rip. I keep the puzzle pieces and use them for like dummy cards for shipping and stuff. Whoa. Oh my God. This is most, look at this, Scarlett. Holy crap, look how off-cut that is. It's got the top of another card right there. Every one of them, look. These are horrible. The video looks pretty decent though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully somebody will pop in here and man, look at that. Oh man, these are awful. Look at that poor Ricky Henderson. Gary Sheffield. Jose Rijo. Man, that's brutal. Let's see if the next pack's the same. I bet these were made on a Monday and the guy drank too much over the weekend. Now this pack's better. Look at that Ron Darling. There's good old Fred McGriff. I used to have a couple hundred of that card. We'll set him up right there for a little bit. Tim Rock Raines, Cecil Fielder, Kurt Gibson, Ryan O, Alomar, Frank Thomas, Barry Larkin. This is a star pack here. Dave Wiggity Winfield. Yeah. But text me if that door's locked. I'll come let you back in. Go back, turn as soon as your first turn there. Yeah. Don't go to the stairs. Turn there in front of that. My daughter's lost in this building. Puzzle piece. That pack had all the stars. Mike Devereaux. There's a Ricky Henderson MVP. Is it just me or is that backwards? It is backwards. That's weird. I'll have to figure that out. It's backwards on the screen for me. Harold Baines. Shout out to those back pages. Bob Welch. Checklist. I may have to get up and go let my daughter in the door if it locks automatically. Excuse me. So this might be boring to some people. Basically, I'm looking for an elite card, and that's it. I thought at one time it would be cool to do a video to see how fast you could rip through a box of these. I'm gonna have to mess with my settings here before long. And another Ryan Sandberg, Greenwell, Dave Justice, Canseco, Palmerio. This had some stars in it. If anybody shows up, I'll pause on this opening this stuff and show my mail. Did you get into that? It was unlocked. I guess I have to lock it back myself. Is your phone pretty dead?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody showed up yet. I must not be on the right time of day. Hoping somebody will stumble upon it here in a little bit. How much? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Might sit the Tim Wallach aside. My picture's backwards. Come here and look. It's flipped. See?
That's how cameras work.
I know, but everybody's going to see it backwards.
Well, then I don't know. But you got a second viewer.
Do we?
Mhm.
Oh, somebody's there. They went back out. They saw 91 Donruss and left. Know what happened there?
Oh, my phone already died.
Your phone's dead. Yeah, somebody saw the 91 Donruss and said, I'm out of here. That's all right. I'm just goofing off anyway. Ron Gant. Oh. What'd you go do? Ron Hassey. I seen Lance Parrish, MVP. Vince Coleman. Hojo. Jack Morris. Glenn Davis. Dave Parker. What's up? You were when you walked by a minute ago. You're still not. You are now. Oh, you were on the other side. That's throwing me off. Everything's backwards. Huh? Yeah, open some. You got it. You need do it right here.
I can't because you're right there.
There you go. I'll let you open a couple packs. You can look at the computer screen and see what you're doing. Oh, you just want to open the pack? I thought you wanted to go through them.
I just want to open it.
What?
3 cubes? 2?
Somebody's in here. Murph, what's up, man? I'm glad somebody finally showed up. I'm ripping some. I've got 4 boxes of 91 Donruss. I'm just ripping through trying to find an elite card. If I get lucky. Barry Bonds. If a couple people show up, I'm going to show my mail I got the past couple of days. MP Fox, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Again, I'm just ripping some 91 Donruss. I'm on the first box here. I've got 3 Series 2, and I've only got 1 Series 1 box. But anyway, you guys know, yeah, 90s gold for sure. You got it open? Thank you. I pulled 2. I pulled 1 elite. My wife's pulled 1 before, and I've heard a bunch of different stories on how many there were per case or whatever, but I don't know what the truth is. So just ripping it. Hope everybody's all right tonight. Rob Deere, Kevin Mitchell. If we hit an elite, we'll know it. There is a Mo Vaughn rookie. For some reason, everything's backwards here when I look at the computer screen. So my daughter says it's the way I got the camera. I don't know what that means then. Looks good to you? Okay, maybe it's just me. I saved the puzzle pieces to use to First shipping cards.
These are all flipped over and stuff.
Okay, we'll go through them. Thank you for opening one. I don't even remember that card. Gerald Alexander. I just got a new webcam, and that's what I'm doing. MP Fox is my daughter here. She's 12, and she's helping me. George Brett, Delino DeShields, Edgar Martinez. It's kind of sad. These cards are pretty much worthless. Kurt Schilling.
I'll open them. If you want me to.
But yeah, cruising through these, hoping I'll find an elite. Oh, that freaked me out for a second. Let's turn backwards.
I know. I found a couple of them.
Roger Clemens. I've seen that happen before, but
There's trash can.
over here on the other side of me. Gonna make a bunch of trash.
While you look for one, I'll open. I like watching.
Delino. There's another backwards one. I remember when that card was something when I was how old was I in 91?
You would have.
13, 14. Remember when Chuck Knobloch was something? That was $1 card at one time, wasn't it? Yeah, this is from 1991. There's a Nolan Ryan highlights.
You would have been 14.
Mark Lemke. Waiting for a person or two to show up, and I was going to show my mail off for what I got past couple of days. I haven't done a mail day in a.
Next time I have to do it earlier in the day because I bet you those people.
Well, probably a lot of people are still at work because a lot of people are in different time zones.
Look at the trash can over here.
Got Fred McGriff there. Hopefully, give me some good luck. Think he'll give me any luck.
I don't know.
Fielder, Brian McRae.
I was pulling MVPs together.
Andre Dawson. Biggio. Paul O'Neill. These are some boring cards to look at.
Mm-hmm.
No autographs, or unless you hit that elite autograph. There's another Kurt Schilling, Roger Clemens.
Backwards card.
Huh?
Pass drive card that was backwards.
No, it didn't. That's just a checklist.
That's what I was going to.
No.
That's okay.
King Griffey Jr., MVP. We'll see him there with Fred. That's the first Griffey I've seen. There's another. I don't know if you guys are still in here with me. The first pack I opened was like super miscut. Here's another one. Look at that.
Yeah, 3 people.
Super miscut.
The kid.
Yeah, the kid. That's what they called King Griffey Jr., honey. Look at that. Darryl Strawberry.
His last name is Strawberry?
Yep. These are all miscut. This is the second pack like this out of this box.
Oh, well, there's-
Those are too. Well, yeah. Every card in this pack is miscut.
You got 3 people.
Yeah. We got the Murph and MP Fox in here so far.
And I don't know if that one person counts.
Look at that Mo Vaughn rookie.
That is cut.
Yeah, they're pretty bad, MP Fox. This is the third pack of these that's been miscut out of this box. I mean, they're bad. Every one of them's got the white border on the bottom. They got Sabo. Those are better or worse?
Well,
Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean.
some of them don't have it. So
There's your Murph. Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean. That's when they traded poor Dale Murphy to the Phillies. Yeah, these are miscut too. You're a great helper. Find me an elite card.
Maybe I'm not.
I remember the first time I found an elite card, it was just completely by accident. I had no idea they were even in there. Frank's Card Corner, what's up, man? Watching the Mets and the Dodgers. Where'd you put the trash can?
I'll open it.
We're ripping some 91 Donruss here, looking for some elite cards. I got 4 boxes. It'll be such a different looking card than these, you'll notice it immediately. You know, it will not be green bordered like these.
Some of these pictures are better than others.
There's another junior. Frank, I pulled, I think around 1999, 2000, I pulled a Barry Bonds, and in about 2012, I had like 6 boxes of these, and my wife was helping me open some, and she pulled a Matt Williams. See you, MP Fox. So yeah, just going through these, basically looking for that. There's really. You pulled a Matt Williams too? Yeah, that's what my wife pulled. There's a guy I know online. You guys can look him up. I don't know what I did with the other one. He hoards Tim Wallach cards. All right, hand them to me here. Yeah, she got the Williams too, and that time, Glenn Davis, Dave Parker.
What are the odds for it?
You know, that's a good question. Everybody says something different. I've heard 1 a case or 2 a case. I've heard 1 every 10 cases. Seems like I read somewhere it's 1 every case or something like that, but I'm not for sure. They never published the odds back then, because 91, that was probably one of the first really big inserts. There's another Fred McGriff. You're going to have to get me them packs faster if you're going to open them now. Frank Thomas. That's a nice looking card, a little off center. I don't think there's anything in here to much be worth on the grading or anything. We're about ready to start. How many packs we got left?
This card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, hand me some of them, so I can get them open. My daughter's wanting to help. Yeah, Frank, that's true. I love the Elite. I'll go ahead and show this. I was going to save this for my mail day, but I'm working on the Elite Dominator set right now, and I got this. Sorry for the glare, guys. I got this autographed Mattingly. It's the first 2,500, and this number 2253 of 5,000. Thomas in a 10 isn't bad. I'll check the stars.
I'll let you.
But yeah, this I've got a pretty good bit of the 93 Elite Dominator set now. This is the first auto I got. I don't even have the plain Mattingly yet, but got that one. Just actually got it. Yesterday, I think. You gonna man the chat? Okay. Ron Gant. Seen these same guys a whole lot. Where Donruss did it in 2 series. It
I also like watching people who are here too. Like watching how many people if they go up and down.
I'm going to hang out a while, guys, and just do this and see what we get. See who shows
So
up.
I guess it's just backwards for us, but for them it's fine.
I hope that's right.
Because he said it was fine.
There's another Frank Thomas. You can see it's got a thin border on this side here compared to the other side. Seems like Barry Larkin's hitting right after Frank Thomas every time. Dave Winfield. We're seeing. There's to Ricky Henderson. There's another miscut.
Oh, you got a full person.
It went up to 4, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're excited. This is our first live stream. You're excited you're a part of it. Well, that's cool. Another look at that. Another miscut pack. I've opened a bunch of these boxes. I've never seen them this bad.
Is there certain people you're looking for?
Not really. Just looking for the elite. Here's another miscut pack.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is crazy. I should send this to those back pages. It's Harold Baines. It's got it must have been at the bottom of the sheet, guys, because it's got one of these little printing. I don't know if the camera's going to show it. It's got a little lineup, crosshair looking thing here on the bottom. That's pretty wild. We should send that to those back pages. Willie Randolph, Barry Bonds. You open another pack.
Mm-hmm.
What's that say?
People on Snapchat.
Oh, nothing important. It wasn't nothing important. King Griffey Sr. It's the first one of those I saw out of this box. We're going to see a lot of these. Did the Murph leave? There's another Dale Murphy. I think you collect Dale Murphy. Another Fred McGriff. Gary V. Brand. Yeah, I have. Technically, I've pulled 2. I pulled one, and my wife pulled another one. I pulled one in about 1999. I don't remember what series it was, but it was a Barry Bonds. And what series box I was breaking, I mean. And I think about 2012 or 13, my wife was helping me. I had 6 boxes, and she pulled a Matt Williams. And I've heard all kinds of stories about where the odds are. So Barry Bonds, Kirby Puckett, another Dale Murphy. Fred McGriff again. Tim Raines. There's one, if you're talking about autographs, Gary V. Brand, there's the Sandberg Elite was an autograph one. I'm actually watching those on eBay right now. There was one I was watching. There's Dale Murphy again. It's funny how you get repeats.
This is mine.
Jack Morris, Glenn Davis, Bert Blyleven. Oh, I got you. Was he in that set? I can't remember. I don't think he was. He's probably in these cards a lot, though, in this 91 Donruss set. That's the last pack. So we're about through a box. Pretty much. Oh, okay. I got you, Gary.
I get it.
Pete Incavilla was a decent player. Just doesn't get no hobby love much. Or he was at times. Rhino. Frank Thomas again. Again, we got a little fat border over here and a skinny border over here. I bet these are tough to grade. Saw him go in a tirade a few years ago. Yeah. Dave Winfield, he got mad and did some fussing and stuff. Well, there's one box down. I don't think I brought enough 800 count boxes. Let's do the series 1 box. What? Let me do it here. My knife's dull as I'll get out. I don't know what that was. That was you. So this is series 1. That's weird. Oh, that one didn't have flaps either. I thought they had little flaps right here. Most boxes do. So maybe we're getting the lead out of this box. You gonna open some of those? So what's everybody into tonight? I guess some places it's not really night yet. No, well, that'd be the other side of the world. Most people watching this will be in America. This says something about elite, but it doesn't give you any odds. What? This pack don't want to open. At least we got blue borders to look at this time.
You might just stick in because these decks together.
It doesn't matter. Now we got blue borders to look at. Ricky Henderson. Yeah, people are going to probably bounce in and out. Tom Glavine. Donruss isn't exactly exciting. I noticed there were Kevin Belcher, Gary Carter, Dave Righetti. Guess this is the pack you open. Roger Clemens, Diamond King, Dave Stewart, Dave Righetti again. Man, those seem to be off center pretty bad. Ozzy. Yeah, these are like really sticky. They must have. This could have been at the bottom of a stack or something. Just compressed the packs or something, you know. Dan Gladden. Tino Martinez rated rookie. What's up, Abel in Vegas? We're ripping through some 91 Donruss boxes. What's up, DJ's baseball cards? We're just looking for some Donruss Elite inserts. My daughter's here helping me rip through these. I got 4 boxes. We're on the second box right now. Mostly got series 2 boxes. Yeah, he give Abel he subscribed to him is what that means, honey. Mm-hmm. Cal Ripken. Phil Plantier. That's a Diamond Kings card. To the sports book. But yeah, just looking for some elites. We should be able to see them pretty easy. These cards are pretty uneventful. Tino Martinez. We can push it down. Packs don't take up too much room if you push them down. Don Mattingly. Bob Boone. Cal Ripken. Pretty off center. What's up, George Buss? How are you? Thanks for dropping in. We're just looking for some elite inserts in these 91 Donruss boxes. There's a Greg Maddux. That's a pretty nice looking card. Cal Ripken All-Star. What's that? Steve Bushell. I believe that's right. I might be wrong. I don't know. That's the way I always pronounced it. Lance Johnson. There's a Gary Carter. Pedro Guerrero. Get a couple people in here, guys, and we'll show what I got in the mail today. And I got we're just hanging out. Got a Prism Blaster. Probably open too. Barry Larkin again. There's a Nolan Ryan. Guys, how does the picture look? Does it look pretty good? You new guys that's coming in, how does it look for you? This is my first stream. I'm hoping to do some box breaks in the future, possibly. We'll see. We're working on it. Derek May, rookie. John Smoltz. Got a Bo Jackson, nice. My daughter's pre-screening the packs, so she's gonna pull the elites. What she's wanting to do, that's what it is. I'm okay with it if you pull it, because I get to keep the card. So that's a good name, isn't it? I always thought that was a cool name. Oil Can Boyd. That's what she was talking about, guys. Yeah. This gets little tiny pieces of paper everywhere. I can't remember, honey. Dave Henderson. Palmerio. There's Oil Can Boyd. Billy Ripken. Moises Alou, rookie. Jim Abbott. George Brett. Let's stick some of these in this box here. I'm getting a pile here. I guess I may have to pack some of them back in the boxes that the packs were in. My 800 count box here is going to get full pretty fast. Only brought 2 of them.
I could drive. I could get some.
Yeah, right.
But I do. But I can't drive. I'm not older.
Yep, you're not.
They're always told drive.
There's one box full.
I sure have 3 boxes.
No, I just brought 2 of these.
Well, I like that brown box.
It's for something else. Here's the puzzle pieces so far, guys. That's the puzzle pieces stack. Wonder how many puzzles we can make. Who was it? Willie Stargell was the puzzle.
Thank you.
Everybody go. Well, there's only a couple guys in here able, but go give them a sub. Helps everybody out. Go help each other out. I know I do the same thing when I'm in a chat. I click on people's names and give them subs. Tony Gwynn. Palmario. There's Chris Sabo. Steve Sachs. Dave Parker. According to that counter, we got 5 people in here, so that's not terrible. I can't believe I've already been on here 40 minutes. Sabo again. Alan Trammell. Third pack from the bottom has an elite. He calls it. Hold on. Third pack from the bottom. Sammy Sosa. There's a Juan gone.
Let me open it.
That's not his rookie. His rookie was a year before. It's kind of funny because the next pack, 230 DJ. Up to 230. Good. There's another Juan gone. Doc Gooden. Marvis Cal. He says third pack from the bottom. I'm going to open it right now. Frank, we're going to open your pack right now you were talking about. Let's see what happens.
I'm opening my third pack from the bottom.
Your third pack from the bottom? I think he was drum roll.
But it could be mine too.
I do remember the one time I pulled an elite, it was at the back of the pack, if I remember right. I think no, I don't think so. There's a Matt Williams Diamond Kings, Paul Molitor. Nope. Sorry, Frank. You didn't call it. No called shot. I mean, you could scan through these really fast if you really wanted to, and I'm just looking at the cards. That's cool, Frank. We got to try have a little fun out of this. Like I said, there's a Derek Bell rookie. Barry Bonds, not the most exciting cards, but I've had these boxes for a while, and there's a regular Fred McGriff. Should be a Hall of Famer. You want to open the Prism box? Prism? Yeah, those are the shiny cards. They're prettier, aren't they? You like shiny cards. Corn cobbers! Oh, wow. Now, the corn cobbers used to do... I know you've been doing some PS4 videos, but you used to do all the GPK, Garbage Pail Kids, pack openings. So good to see you in here, man. Been a while. Yeah, that's the corn cobbers. He used to do a bunch of Garbage Pail Kid packs opening. He's hilarious. But Garbage Pail Kids are just like, I don't know, they're making so much of it now, and there's so many of the parallels. There's Greg Jeffries. It's just tough to collect them. So, and now a hobby box isn't a hobby box anymore. I completely don't understand that. A hobby box now, what they call a hobby box, is basically a retail box. And then they've got their, what do they call it, some kind of collector box. And that's basically what a hobby box used to be. So that's kind of confusing. There's King Griffey Jr. Julio Franco. He's probably still playing somewhere, isn't he? All right. We got a like. That's awesome. Yeah, we got a few people hanging out. I had told a couple people I was going to go live. I was kind of waiting for a few more people to show up. I was going to show my mail day. I got a pile of cards I've gotten in the past 2 days. And we're just going through these, hoping we hit an elite. That's all we're really doing. I mean, these cards aren't worth much keeping, but there's another Derek Bell rookie. And Barry Bonds follows him. Dave Rigetti. I got to show it. Heck with it. I'll at least show this card. Mail day. Speaking of Dave Rigetti. Been wanting this card for a while. I'll show it again later if we have more people show up. I got the Dave Rigetti rookie card in a fine 9. I've been looking for one of these a while. I still want the Donruss. I don't know if I want the Fleer or not. Fleer is kind of not a pretty card in my opinion. But 82 Tops is just a cool set. But this is one of my favorite pitchers as a kid. So, yeah, Dave Rigetti rookie in a 9. Like I said, I'll show some more stuff when.
Oh.
What? Oh, Dave Rigetti. She done found another Dave Rigetti card. Not worth a ton, but you know, rookies of good players are picking up steam, even if they're really not Hall of Fame caliber. They're still picking up steam. And so if there was a player you liked in the 80s or the 90s, you probably should go ahead and grab them. Moises Alou.
I'm getting faster.
You getting faster?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm running my mouth. So George Brett.
No, I'm not getting faster.
There's Dave Rigetti.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Davis.
Bobby Friedman.
Ryan Sandberg.
Is that how you pronounce it? Friedman?
Probably. Anybody who watches my channel knows how bad I butcher names.
Nice.
I think he was talking about the card I showed a minute ago. The
I just know
graded card. Get her pack here too. You all right? Greg Maddux. Cal Ripken All-Star. Magadan. David Cone. Sweet Lou. I vote for Sweet Lou for the Hall of Fame as well. I might get some arguments, but whatever. That's what makes this fun. We don't always all agree. Abel, they were serial numbered to 10,000. Here, this isn't a 91. This is a 93 I got in the mail yesterday. They had some foil around the edges as well. They do look different. This card, like I said, this isn't a 93 Elite Dominator. It's the autograph one. But they were numbered to 10,000, but they were really hard to pull because Donruss made so many cases of cards in 91 that they were spread out amongst that because this was right in the middle of the junk wax era. So I've heard one a case. I've heard two a case. I've heard one every other case. I've even heard people say one every 10 cases. I can tell you I've pulled two, and Frank's Card Corner, if he's still in here, he says he's pulled one as well. He pulled a Matt Williams. And so they're serial numbered pretty high, but they're a tough pull. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that set. And okay. These 91 boxes, to me, if you can get these boxes for less than $10, you know, it's worth $10 to rip it. Are you going to get any good cards out of it? Not really, unless you get lucky and get an Elite. Randy Johnson. But I mean, there's so many of these cards I'm just throwing them in 800 count boxes. And there's a Ken Griffey Jr. I haven't looked at like pop reports on grading any of these. Centering's always an issue, and chipping. With these blue borders, and the other series is green borders. There's a Hensley Mullins. I always say his name wrong, rookie. It's the first one of those I've seen. There's another Derek Bell. Not a strong rookie class in this or anything. I remember back in the day, what was that one I pulled in the other box? Yeah, we'll see them later. Are we already through this box? Wow, we're halfway there. Well, I'm talking, so Mickey Morandini. Yeah, close that back up. Randy Johnson. There's a Larry Walker. Commonwealth Picker, what's going on? Good to see you in here. We're just opening some boxes of cards. And this is my first live stream, so just having a little fun. I don't know if you guys were here earlier. I had a bunch of packs in that first box that were really miscut. Thinking about sending this one to those back pages. I'm glad you dropped in here, man. We're just having a little fun opening some cards, me and my daughter. Just ripping some junk wax. You met Morandini? Man, you met a lot of baseball players. I can't remember. I guess I did when we went to a game one time, but I met Tim Duncan, the basketball player, so I collect him. See you, corn cobbers. Make some videos. Wow. We didn't on our second box of take care, man. There's another box. So I got 2 more boxes of the Series 2 here. So we'll see if we get lucky and get an elite out of these. They won't be taking up space in my filing cabinet anymore. Commonwealth Picker, I've been watching all your videos. May not have commented as much lately, but I've been watching them all. Glad you hit 1,000 subscribers. Any of you other guys that are in here like to watch people doing picking and reselling their finds from yard sales and thrift stores and stuff, go give Commonwealth Picker a sub. He's a good guy. He keeps his kids involved with what he's doing. So check him out. If you feel the desire to, his content's pretty good. You'll learn something on things to pick up and resell. This one's opening better than that last box. Back to these pretty green borders. See you, man. Glad you stopped in. Used to take bets from Pete Rose when I worked at the sports book. That's crazy. Surely not. Pete never gambled, did he? Oh, man, that's funny. We could build a tower of puzzle pieces. Oh, no problem, Commonwealth, man. You make good content that anybody, whether they're really, into what you do, it's still entertaining to watch. I enjoy watching it. There's the puzzle card. It shows what the puzzle pieces make. But, yeah, you got an awesome channel. And there's Bo Jackson. Like I said, it's good you're teaching your kids, how to earn money on their own. And, that's just cool. A lot of kids just go out there and don't know how to do any of that anymore. And please stop throwing those.
Sorry.
It's cool you do that. Right here where I'm pointing, I've got a webcam, and I put it on a stand. What is it? I just bought this today. Show you the box. And does it look pretty clear? It's a C920S Pro webcam from Logitech. And I've got it on a tiny little tripod. And I just got it plugged up to my laptop. And this was just a test stream for me because I want to start doing some streaming. And thank you. Looks great. What's up, Calvin Garrett? My favorite 80s set. That's a good question. Calvin, I can't remember if I'm subscribed to you or not. I'm gonna have to look later for sure. I'll definitely check. My favorite 80s set. I know the first cards I remember opening were 85. Was it 85 the football that had the black borders and were horizontal? Um, I love that set for football. And 86. For baseball, I would have to say I really like 83 tops. Uh, yeah, and 87. I have a whole lot of memories of 87 of opening just a ton of those packs as a kid. I know I named several there, but it's hard to pick one. Yeah, 84 Donruss is awesome, but it's just kind of it's expensive now. The boxes are. I don't think I've ever opened. Sorry, I'm having to move my drink. It's sweating all over the table.
There's stuff all over.
Yeah, the Donruss get paper all over you. Commonwealth Poker 87 is a good set. 87 Fleer for sure. That was the blue border, I believe. Yeah, 84 Donruss though is a killer set. And those are pretty cards. Cecil Fielder. My daughter's got me a pile to go through here. You haven't seen an elite card yet?
I just stopped looking.
You stopped looking? That was Nolan Ryan. I stopped that there a second ago.
Well, just now.
You'll notice it. Like, you don't even really have to look at the cards. You can about see the edge. Worst of the 80s? I think the worst set ever is 91 Fleer, but that's not in the 80s. That baby puke yellow is how I would describe it. Wish I had one here to show my daughter. That ugly bright yellow, man, from 91 Fleer is just butt ugly. Ugliest from the 80s. I don't know. That's a good. The 80s. I had maybe 82 Fleer. I'm not a fan of 81 or 82 Fleer really. 81 Donruss, yeah. If you want to see some horrible packs open, go back and look at my pack a day videos where I was opening 81 Donruss, and basically the whole box was the same pack over and over again. It was horrible. I think I got like 8 or 10 of the same cards, and I finally just quit opening them. There's George Brett.
I just got dropped myself upside down outside.
Well, don't drop an elite card. We'll be okay. It's going to stink to open all these boxes and not pull an elite, but it could happen.
Give me a prism box.
It won't be in the prism box, but we could pull something good out of that for sure. Yeah, you got these turned different ways. Lance Dixon. But yeah, geez. Yeah, 81 Donruss, 81 Fleer. I think that's where they were just getting started. 82 Donruss really improved a lot, but in my opinion, 82 Fleer left a lot to be desired. But Fleer made some nice sets, and they also made some stinkers. I don't know what my least favorite top set would be. I almost want to say 89 tops, but I opened so much of that as a kid too. It's got some nostalgia, I guess. Checklist. Barry Bonds. We've been here almost an hour. Andre Dawson. Yep, just passed it. Biggio. Thanks everybody for jumping in here and hanging out. We're just, like I said, ripping some junk wax, hoping to find the elite. I don't know if Frank's still here or not. He hasn't said anything in a while. He might have to jump out of here. People have to come and go. Yeah, that's me, Commonwealth Picker. The wood border of 87 Tops, man, it's just I love that set. I opened so many of those packs as a kid. Just yeah, that set holds a good place to me. 87 Fleer, Donruss, and Top. Yeah, 87 in general was a good year. The only thing with the Donruss is those black borders. They're really tough to grade, but that makes the 9s and 10s, that much harder to get and rare. There is a Mo Vaughn rookie. That was a good card to get back in the day. You wanted to get that card at one time. Chris Sabo. There's that Dr. Dirt and Mr. Clean card again. Daryl Strawberry. Gary V. Brand, is that your actual name? Is Gary or always try to ask. Let's see. Remind me of 7-Eleven that was down the street from me. Okay. Thanks, Gary. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, the Commonwealth guy doesn't live about probably about an hour and a half from us. You should go, oh, I remember that name. Was it the same channel or did you make another channel? Elbow Sausage. That's a good name, isn't it? I remember that name, though. Were you on some forums and stuff, too, or just that was your name on YouTube? You going to open some more of those packs for me? You got me a stack here to go through. I'm talking, running my mouth. That's all right. There's a Giants card with him in a Blue Jays uniform. Okay, I got you. I remember that other name for sure. Elbow Sausage. Good name. It's original. Y'all tired of looking at 91 Donruss yet? No, don't knock the mountain of puzzle pieces over. Ricky Henderson. Gary Sheffield. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that his dog's name was Elbow and it passed away. Yeah, we love our dogs. We got a little Yorkie named Lola. We love our dogs.
Our dog.
Well, your dogs you have over years is what I mean, honey. At least this box hasn't been miscut like the first one. Here's Dave Justice. That was a good. Yeah, I guess it was hard to explain. It's a cool name though, but yeah. It's always hard to lose a pet, that's for sure. I don't know.
Why would you quiet for anyone to hear me anyway?
Well, he might not want to talk about it too much. He probably misses his dog. There's another Tim Wallach. I don't know if you guys know. You can look up his blog. There's a guy that hoards Tim Wallach.
Are these the same cards?
Huh? Yeah, you probably just dropped them. And he's got thousands of them. Calvin Commonwealth, I don't know if he's still here. He's over east of me a little bit. I'm in the southwest part of Virginia, kind of the little thin part of the state, kind of sandwiched in between North Carolina and West Virginia is where I'm at. But I'm right near the line. What are you doing? Farmville, you're a ways off from me. You might be closer to Commonwealth Picker than me. There's a Cal Ripken. You typing them a message?
If I can spell right.
I have that trouble. Eddie Murray.
Oh, you read it.
Gary V used to live in Chesterfield. That was a ways off. I'm right above the North Carolina border where my house is.
It is.
Ricky Henderson. Gary Sheffield again.
I love the mountains.
You love the mountains. Well, you have to. You're in them.
I love going on pilot mountains. Write that one down.
Hey, why don't you put them in that box for me right there before they fall over?
Cool. I might be interested.
It'll be all right.
And
Yeah, be careful now. No, you might not want to pick them all up at one time. I don't want them falling everywhere.
of course you want to be missed.
But I'm glad the stream is working good. That was a big relief to me. See? I told you. It'll be all right. They're not any big deal anyway. We'll have to find someone to give them to or something.
There we go. Got it. So these ones are hard to clean, right?
So guys, yep, just south of the Blue Ridge. Commonwealth, my house is probably, as they say around here, as the crow flies, my house is probably a mile from the parkway. It's a little bit more than that to drive, but as they say, as the crow flies, it's about a mile and a half from the parkway. You guys could look up Fancy Gap, Virginia. That's where I live. That's the little community or town. Did you retire from opening packs?
I had to stretch.
You had to stretch. Guys, I got one more box of these. I guess I could try to speed up. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat too. Talk to everybody.
I'll help with that. I can't wait to drive Parkway all the way down south. I haven't done it yet.
Commonwealth, me and my wife one time, we drove, like I said, we're at Fancy Gap. We didn't drive the whole thing, but we drove to down to Boone, North Carolina.
Do you want me to start opening the other box?
No, not yet. You can open some more of these if you get to them. We're not done with this box yet. It took a while. We drove from our house. Like I said, we're only about a mile and a half, probably 2 miles driving from the parkway. But like I said, it's windy. But yeah, we drove all the way to Boone, Blowing Rock, on the parkway, going 35, 40 miles an hour the whole way. It took a while. There's Bo Jackson. But it's a nice drive. We went all the way down to where they got that bridge that kind of hangs on the side of the mountain there. I forget what it's called.
A bridge behind the
No, it's built on, like, it goes around the edge of the mountain like this. It's kind of odd, hard to describe. I forget what that's called down there. All right, the last box has got to have an elite in it. I just feel it.
I don't know what I'm feeling.
You're tired of looking at Donruss. I am too.
I feel tired.
You feel tired.
I'm cool, don't you?
You see the same cards over and over in these, don't you? I can't remember how far south the parkway goes. Does it go into Georgia? and stuff. I can't remember.
Let me run out over track again so I can get my drink.
Yeah, did you leave it out there?
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot to grab it.
Make sure you lock it back. Man, nice to see you, Picker. I'm glad you could come in. And like I said, everybody go check out his channel. He makes some really quality content. Um, George Bell. I like George Bell. But I appreciate you stopping by. Really do. I hope me and you can meet up sometime. Dave Justice, Johnny Ray. Yeah, Commonwealth Picker's a good guy. I think he's a teacher, school teacher or something. And like I said, he really has his kids involved in everything he does with the eBay sales. And I think they do some other kind of sales too, like Poshmark or something with clothes and stuff. It's cool stuff. Nothing wrong with making $1. I think we are done with that box as well. Let me put these in here. I only brought 2 800 count boxes. I thought that would be enough. I was wrong. Because we just filled up the second one. So we'll just have to put them in a something else. I think I done looked through these. If anybody cares, here's our mountain of puzzle cards. I'm gonna go ahead and rip into this last box. There's a couple people I messaged that are out west a little bit more, and I was hoping they could show up tonight. We'll see. I appreciate everybody that's hanging out here, though. Feels good to know a couple people actually showed up. Box number 4. You want to? Anybody think we'll get it this time? That was fast. You ran? Don't like the dark. It is getting dark now, isn't it? We're on the last box of the Dawn Rizzle. I think we'll just use this box to put the cards in or something. We'll figure it out. Commonwealth Picker had to leave us. Yeah. Cool, he came and hung out. Guys, I'm going to go through this box a little bit faster if I can. Because you guys have seen these cards enough. You're probably bored of them, and we all know what we're looking for here now. You can kind of thumb through them pretty quick. Just look at the edges, because it's going to be a dark, almost, I can't remember if they're black or whatever. They got a foil around the edge, so.
You do it and just fall asleep on the phone. Be careful with the tower and puzzle pieces there.
Yeah.
It's shaky.
It's shaky. Yeah. We're going to go through these kind of quick and get this one done. Gary V, if you're still here, remind me of who and what you collect. I know I've watched some of your videos or seen your name or something. You have to let me know what you collect. Whoever else is in here too. Looks like there's a couple people in here. Let me know what you collect. I mainly collect Cubs. I used to collect Fred McGriff, but I sold my collection several months ago. And
Great decision.
moved on. I still collect, of course, as you can tell, but mainly do my Cubs and just odds and ends and rookies. And I still have my Oral Hershiser, Deion Sanders and all that stuff. I still have all that those collections. Yeah, they will. Might be doing something else.
Just on the live stream.
Yeah. One guy told me he would be home around. Thought it stopped for a second, but it didn't. He told me he wasn't going to get home till 9 o'clock our time. So we'll see if he jumps on here soon. Thumbing through 91 Donruss. 90 Leaf. If I did, it was probably back then. I have a 90 Leaf Frank Thomas Calvin, and I think I have the Sosa as well. So I'm a Cubs guy, so I had to pick up the Sosa rookies, of course, but it's been a long time. I wonder what a box of that costs now. Probably not as much. I don't even know if it cost as much or more as it did back in the day. I remember those were high end when they came out. I remember that. Here, you want to put them in this box?
Sure.
Just sort of set them like that or something, because they're going to fall. Iska fans, what's up? Don Riz, yeah. I was just talking about, I was hoping you'd show up. Yeah, one of them, yeah. Glad you were able to make it. I have been through 3 boxes of 91 Don Rizzle. I'm on my 4th, looking for an elite. And we've struck out so far. We got my daughter. Well, this is what we got left right here. That's all that's left. And no elite so far. But we're working on it.
Here, what do you want to do with the box? I fell over.
Just keep putting puzzle pieces in it. Just set it right here. What is this?
Those cards you never looked at.
Oh, okay. Well, my daughter's here helping me open them. We've looked at them so much now, I'm just looking at the edges. He said, bust that Riz. Basically means Don Rizzle or Don Russ. That's what he's meaning. Whoops. Did you just get home from work? $90 Leaf. I have to look. I haven't opened that in a long time. Back to I just got home. Calvin, I don't even have many 90 Leaf cards, I don't think. Maybe the Cubs team set and the Thomas and Graph. Why did I go blank on that? Sosa.
You must be tired.
Sosa rookies. That's only cards of those I probably have. Eddie Murray. I got to be good. My daughter's here, Iska fan. Can't say what some of you guys used to say. You don't know what we're talking about there, so that's okay. You're glad? Okay. I had some, let me show you this. 39 years old. Stop. I'm 43, Calvin. So I know you like the miscut cards, Iska fan. Our first 3, we had like 3 or 4 packs in the first box, and I saved the Harold Baines here because it's got the little printing thing on the bottom. See if it'll focus on that. I know you like the miscut cards, miscut Hall of Fame. Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 packs that were all like this. They had white on the bottom or the top of the card below them. Wait, yeah, it was a bunch. I know you like the miscuts. Where was I here? There's Tim Raines.
I'm trying to hurry.
You're trying to hurry?
I'm also trying to make a bin.
And you have opened a stack.
I've got these. I got a technique of how to open.
You got a technique. Awesome. Third pack from the bottom again.
I'll get it.
Frank's called it. Third pack from the no, don't leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. We're gonna leave it this time. Third pack from the bottom. We're gonna just work our way to it this time. We grabbed it last time. Frank, we're gonna wait till we get to it this time. Frank thinks the third pack from the bottom has got an elite. You're gonna grab it.
In a minute. I'm about to grab the rest of it. Okay. I'll be patient.
Well, last time I grabbed it and we didn't pull it, so whoa, now don't mix it up. Know what pack that is. Keep it separate.
Here, how about I save it for last?
Save it for last? Yeah, we're almost done anyway. There's a junior.
Make him wait longer.
No, I don't do that.
Build up the suspense.
Build the suspense. I don't think 91 Donruss is very suspenseful. Oh, man. I've thought about buying a case of these and doing this tonight. Yeah, not happening. Not unless I found it like dirt cheap. Because, man, could you imagine opening 20 wax boxes of this? Where's that pack? That it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. You want to open it?
Yes.
Okay, she wants to open it.
Well, if you would hop up, I could sit down and open
Wow,
it.
she's 80. I bet she has some cool cards.
I'm opening it.
You're opening it right now.
This is like one of the first ones I'll be looking at for her.
Jackie Robinson, cool. Yeah, that's a card I like. I think one of my most wanted cards, and it's not his rookie, is the 53 Topps Satchel Paige.
Hate to say it, but he was wrong again.
It's wrong again? Frank, no bueno. Well, guys, we went through 4 boxes of 1991 Donruss. There's all the puzzle pieces.
But good guesses.
Let's put these cards in one of these.
You had a good guess, though.
No.
Oh, can I say something again?
No elites. Yeah, you have to brush all that off. She's got the white paper things all over her legs. Scan the boxes with a metal detector. I've heard that story, and I actually metal detect some, and I should have thought about that. But I've also heard that it wasn't so. So I'm not sure. I should have tried that, though, because I have a couple metal detectors. So see if it would pick up the foil. Got those back in this box.
You're still patient.
Patent, I think. Patent, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not the spelling person here. Hey, don't close this now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is our first live stream, so I'm learning. And we got paper everywhere. Paper dust. Oh, not my drink over there.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's left of it. So there's the destruction. Hurry up, I want to see what if anybody else has said anything.
No.
Scan the bot, no. Okay. I'm get a sip of my drink here.
Oh, my back. You're doing great.
Let's open this Prism box while we're at it.
Really?
Yeah, we'll get some pajama cards.
Pajama.
Yeah, some people call them pajama cards because they don't have logos.
Hold up.
Thank you.
How many packs you have?
There's a bonus pack and 5. I'll let you have, huh?
I'll open the bonus pack.
You want the bonus pack? Well, I'll take 3 of these. We open that one last.
Okay. These might actually be good. Yeah.
Well, they're going to be more exciting than the. I actually got this today at Wally World.
Oh yeah, I like these.
Miguel Sano. We got a silver prism coming up. Taylor Ward rookie. Lorenzo Kane. You got a numbered card there on the back. There's a Lorenzo Kane, Chiney, and then a Nicholas Castellanos blue. That's not too bad. Let me see what you got here.
Whoa.
You got a red there. Everybody can't see what. Oh, you got a killer. Look at this coming up in the back.
Was
Urena,
that me or you?
that's your pack there.
You opened it or didn't?
You got this Jose Martinez numbered to 150. Look at the chain.
I didn't look.
Where's Papino Man when you need him? Shiny. Do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I'm not gonna open it.
Don't hit him on the table like that. So shiny. Jose Martinez from St. Louis, numbered 88 of 150. Francisco Lindor, just a Sheffield rookie. Hey, you're grabbing my packs now.
I'm just gonna hold it
Benintendi, red.
because you probably want to open it. So he changed his picture to Ghostbusters. So was it like that?
No, that's his picture is the Ghostbuster thing there. Let's see. Whit Merrifield, Dakota Hudson.
I should look on the back of them. I'm like I did it.
No, I can tell when they're Chris Davis red. That one you got was like I forgot what they're called. Oh, that's the one I need to get, huh?
Mm-hmm. I keep thinking this is what all mine keeps shining in my eye.
Chris Archer, Wade Davis, Harrison Bader, and a Nick Martini rookie. What you got? You opening it?
Mm-hmm. Let me begin it first.
Well, hurry up. Everybody's patiently waiting. Purples?
Mm-hmm.
Those probably won't be numbered. It's probably just a purple pack. Yeah. Yeah. Purple prisms. Bonus. Edwin Diaz. Cody Bellinger. Colby Allard rookie. And a Chance Adams rookie. Well, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and start showing the mail I got here and to wrap up the video since I said I was going to show it and show you guys what I got in the mail the past few days. And we'll call it done.
I don't even know what you got.
You don't even know what I got?
No,
Well, I showed a couple things already, but showed the... Huh? Yeah. Got the Don Mattingly autograph 93 Elite Dominator for the set. I'm working on the Elite Dominator set. And these, the first 20, the guys that had autographs, the first 2,500 were autographed and the second 2,500 were not. This one's number 2253 of 5,000. Next up, what year was this from? 2009-10 NBA SP game used. I just got this card. Sorry for the glare. I cannot get it to show right. This is numbered 8 of 35. Got Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Scottie Pippen. Never heard of them. You don't watch no basketball then.
I want to.
And I showed this a little while ago. Got to Dave Righetti. Thanks, man. Dave Righetti, rookie from 82 Tops. in a PSA 9. Just got that in. It's in the new holder. I'm kind of partial to the new holder for graded cards, but you'll see here I'm not super partial to it. But that's a good looking card in my opinion. Next up, this is a vintage pickup, 1954 Red Heart dog food. Yeah, that come in dog food. Coming, I guess, in a bag. I'm not even sure how they distributed. For the Cubs collection, it's graded VGEX 4, but really good. I think pretty good centering, and the card presents well to me. Just a good looking card. It looks better than a 4. I don't see a crease or anything, so I'm not. Yeah, it's got a little small crease right in here that's really hard to see now that I look at the back, but it shows. You can almost see it through the front here. There's something going on when you really look close, but good looking card. 2018 Topps update, rainbow foil, Ozzy Albies, Ronald Acuna, graded at a 9. And that's shiny. Favorite player growing up? Babe Ruth. I wasn't growing up back then, honey. I'm not that old. Oh, geez, baby.
I'm not saying you
I guess I kind of like Canseco and McGuire. Probably that whole thing was going on when I was really into cards. So probably them two. Back then, I actually did have an Oral Hershiser collection too. I don't know why I ended up filling pages with him. I guess when I watched him in the World Series, yeah, I liked Will Clark as well. It was super good back then. Got this 2012 Topps Pro debut, Nolan Arenado throwing. I don't know if there's some variations. Yeah, Ripken Jr. Yeah, for sure. A minor league card, Arenado. This was really cheap, so I grabbed it. Another vintage pickup for the Cubs collection. Even there. 1951 Topps red back. Wayne Terwilliger, I think is how you pronounce his last name, and it's an EX5. Pretty good looking card. The back is a little off center, but the front looks pretty good. So I had this one raw, but in my binder, but I decided to get some of these slabbed. So, and next up, we got the 1990 Topps Frank Thomas, and they have put name on front on it for some reason. I know that there's an error or printing defect that doesn't have the name on it, but most of them have the name. So Bob Feller, yeah, good player. And everybody knows this card. King Griffey Jr. rookie, 89 Donruss in a 9. I think 9s and 10s of this are going to keep climbing because this is a tough card to grade. So, yeah, it's a good looking card in my opinion. And I got this with the Griffeys from the same seller. It's 2019 Topps Silver Pack. Mike Trout. Shout out to Bob Feller from Van Meter, Iowa. Mike Trout, 1984 Chrome Promo. Another shiny card. There's the back of that. And I don't have a ton of these living set cards, but went ahead and got the Juan Soto rookie from 2018. Also in a PSA 9. I'm just not paying the extra money for 10s. I'm okay with 9s in my collection. But just a nice, I like the artwork on these are pretty decent. There's the back. So yeah, guys, that's my mail. That's all my slab pickups, and we've opened 4 boxes of Donruss and a box of here Prism. So we've ripped through everything. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm really digging this this card here. Because a lot of these seem to be off center really bad that I've noticed when I'm looking. There is 3 or 4 Cubs players in this set, so it's going to be a challenge to get them all. This is my first one of them though. Hey man, thanks for showing up. I was glad you was able to make it, at least catch part of it. Start making some videos again. I know you're probably busy with your cars and stuff, but yeah, make some more videos, pick up some cards. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. I appreciate everybody that dropped in and hung out and all that stuff, and glad the stream went well. I do plan to start maybe doing some breaks, and I'll talk some more about that here soon. And probably going to do a break where I let everybody in it, subscribers in, not everybody, but the first ones that sign up for it. So anyway, guys, take care. You want to tell everybody bye? Bye. She's real excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check that out. I think I got something from 707 on eBay for pretty cheap, George, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember if one of these was from them or something else I've got recently. I recognize that name. I don't know if it was something I got today or not. I'll have to look and see. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to end it there. Take care. We'll see you again soon.